Hello, this is Palatino, and we're gonna just update you on a few small things. Like, I'm working on stuff. It's hard. I tried not to and um. I try to do that less. I try to think what I say before. I think you see that in the last few reviews or videos that I'm trying to space it a little bit better what I want to say with what I am doing. You know, but shit's hard. I'm also still trying to figure out how to best bring the game to the right gamer, to give the game the audience that it deserves and stuff. I thought it would be easier, but I think I'm going to the right place for all of that. So maybe I probably in the future need to redo some of the first reviews, if I actually get it going. You know, it's not easy. And I also try to work on my speech, because I'm sometimes really mumbly. And yeah, that's what I need to work on, I know. But if I never start, I never improve, probably. Hey, it wasn't nice. Yeah, like that one. I need to work on that. Other updates. I am doing fine in my normal job. I am trying to sleep more. I'm really working on my body right now. For some reason, still. It's also not easy. Trying to work on my temper. Also tried learning editing, not working. I'm way too bad. I'm also trying to work on the thumbnails a little bit better. That's also a thing. And yeah. Don't know what else to say. I should probably say more. Don't know what you want to know. But I really liked some of the new thumbnails. I didn't want to talk about the thumbnails. They were really nice. Also, working on the stuttering. It really works when I'm not looking too much at the video that I'm watching right now, that I recorded myself. You know, it's hard. Whatever. You know. It's just all over the place in these reviews sometimes. I also thought about the full game reviews and or the 100% reviews. I don't know how to call them right now. I did one where I gone over the game because I didn't know if there was a first hour review that's worth actually a full video and then still doing 100% video. So I just kind of combined it with gameplay, overall feel of the game, and just, you know, spoilers. But I did a spoiler warning, and you can quit before the spoilers, but they're also not too world-ending spoilers, I think. Just, well, things that could surprise you, not story spoilers or anything. I guess. I would say it wouldn't completely break the game for me if I knew that before I played the game. But I don't know if it's gonna good or bad if you know all those things. If you want to play the game more, if you know, don't know, bosses or weapons, or if that would be like yeah, I want to see those myself, or if it would be like, oh no, I don't want to do that. That seems to suck, but it doesn't suck. That's the thing. If you want to see the game, it doesn't suck. Yeah, what else? For some reason, I'm not getting sick this year, and I'm happy about that. Works hard, but it gives me time to think sometimes. Mainly while driving. Still, you have to like what you do, and I really like what I do outside of creating these videos, because it's fun. It's actually pretty fun. I would like to know what I'm doing more, but it's fun. I like streaming, but I like doing the videos, the reviews too. But right now, I found a problem. I played many different games. I have many different experiences and other stuff. But there's a limit on how fast I can produce videos of new games and play the new games. If I look at Swords of Fire, it takes forever. And I don't think I can play faster. I probably need to start playing new games sometimes to get the first hour videos and things. Because the videos for the basics of, I don't know, Cult of the Lamp or some such. To get all the info for the basics, it's also a few hours of gameplay that I need to do, which also takes time that I don't have right now. It's a conundrum, but I have loads of gameplay. They're probably gonna be old games, maybe in games you need to emulate. But hey, if you have the possibility to do it, if you like to do that, there are some amazing old games out there. And some are even in stores, in the Steam and the Epic Store. Steam on Steam and the Epic Store. Or some are even on the PlayStation Store and, I don't know, Xbox Live. I'm sorry. Or how the Xbox Store is called. Okay. Ah, yes. Probably you see the video to Goat Simulator 3 there. It's just something that I recorded while thinking about stuff. But hey, it's good for an update video. And I'm probably thinking of doing a review of that game too. But I also don't know how to do it. Because I feel like Goat Simulator 3 got a lot less publicity. Even though it's, on my opinion, so much better game and much funnier game than the first one. I know the first one came out of nowhere, and I don't normally want to compare a lot. Or should I compare? I don't know. I don't want to compare because, like, if I start to compare, there is like a wrong emphasis on some things. You talk one game down and lift one game up, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep them neutral. You should want to play this game, not want to play this game because it's better than that game, or stuff like that. I have a lot of fun memories and a lot of funny hours with friends and alone and Goat Simulator 1. And Goat Simulator 3 has also fun bases and places, but sometimes the game is harder, like here. To get that, I tried a lot. Just that goat thing there. Stuff like that, I really enjoy it. And although it's not that it wasn't easy yet, and janky and all that, but it's enjoyable, and I want to keep you enjoy games. That's the only thing I want. And I also want to show you Forspoken was the game. It was so universally slammed because apparently studio stuff and Sony had managers of Sony had some real issues with the game. The original version that apparently was so much better, I can't say. And that's not what I want to talk about at all on this channel for reasons. I want to see the finished product as the finished product that it is. Like, I really enjoyed Forspoken, mainly for the gameplay. There were some funny bits in the story and all. But I know the critic that the people had with the game, like the cuff that's always talking and was really annoying. The main character was sometimes really unbearable, in my opinion, because she always... Well, she was sometimes erratic. I feel like changed her mind from one point to the next. Like there are parts missing in the story. And if I notice it and it's obvious for me, then other people are more aware of that probably. I'm not such a big guy that doesn't look that way, because I normally don't care about that. If I'm sometimes so strange like that too. Like sometimes I really love things, and other times I really hate it. Or my opinion, best example for my erratic behavior. I played Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, I think, on the PS3. And the whole thing for the game, the advertisement of the game were like you could jiggle boobs with the motion controls. And it for some reason didn't work, and my brother said a lot of strange comments about that it didn't work, and for me that was so annoyed I didn't touch the game for an eternity. Which is really strange, but still, it was so annoying for me at the time that I didn't touch the game anymore for a while. Because I was frustrated because of difficulty, which is a thing for this game. That's just what it is. But also the bad comments just destroyed my whole experience of the game. Even though I did like it at the time. I did play it pretty far, and it was just harder and harder and couldn't beat it and stuff like that. But I also know a lot of people, few people that actually played it and actually loved it and played it multiple times. To get all the different stuff that you could get, you know. That's just how different we are, and what I wanted to show you to get you the right game to play. Just that's the goal. That's all I want. And I will see how it goes. I'll try to make more. I don't want to say clickbaity because they're not clickbaity, but more game-focused, related thumbnails. Not just cheap ones. I'll try to put some time into it and try to work on that. There are I made one I'm really proud of, another one that's okay because it just looks funny, and yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. Well, my momentary goal is to get through 1 year of one video a week. Because I don't know, I could probably, if I really have a good week, I could probably do 2 a week. Because recording a video and then talking over it multiple times till I'm happy with what I said. And not doing a lot of ahs and ahs and you know. all of that. But hey, maybe someone likes it, and that's good enough for me. Alright, I guess that's all said and done for this update. Gods of YouTube and the algorithm, please help me. Please help me find the people and the reviews for the right people or something like that. Whatever, man. See you in the next update. Bye-bye.